In this video, I'm going to break down the Joseph Pilates quote of what happens after 10, 20, and 30 sessions of Pilates, and I'm going to combine that with my experience as a Pilates teacher. So let's get into it. Here's the Joseph Pilates quote. In 10 sessions, you'll feel a difference. In 20 sessions, you'll see a difference. And in 30 sessions, you'll have a whole new body. So let's start with the 10 sessions, feeling a difference. I like to refer to these feelings that people have as Pilates moments. It might be feeling your shoulders rise when you're tense and having that awareness to be able to relax them. Or feeling the core engaged and having more endurance when you're walking. Or feeling taller when standing or sitting at a desk. Or noticing sometimes that you hold your breath and that you can start breathing and inhaling and exhaling and giving your body that life. So 10 sessions, typically there's some kind of Pilates moment that someone has. At 20 sessions, seeing a difference. Normally people come back with seeing a difference, maybe a smaller waist, or the arms being a little bit more toned, or the calves. I'd be curious to know if you're seeing a difference in your body and have done at least 20 sessions of Pilates where you noticed a difference first. And then in 30 sessions, having a whole new body. Now, I like to remind people, and if you've watched my videos, you know that I remind people of this, that this quote, Joseph Pilates was referring to sessions with himself. And since he's no longer alive, we have teachers like me and many other Pilates teachers now in the world, which is such a blessing, teaching Pilates, but it may take a little longer. But generally, when people hit that 30 session mark, that's kind of when they're totally hooked, when their body has seen changes and they want to continue making changes and maintain those changes. So there are ways not to do Pilates properly and not gain those benefits. Let me give you 3 examples of the wrong way where Pilates could be done. One is holding your breath during the exercises. This is really counterproductive to Pilates because every exercise has a matching breathing pattern. And this breath with the movement is designed to remove the toxins from the body and bring in fresh air and life. So if we're missing the breathing, we're missing part of the benefits of Pilates. Another thing that could be done is not being in proper alignment. And for the breath pattern and for this alignment, Pilates teachers are very, very helpful to work with. If someone's not in proper alignment, the muscles, the joints, the tendons, ligaments, all the soft tissues in the body, the spine just aren't going to be working in a balanced way. Pilates, if it's done correctly, is designed to develop the body uniformly. A balance between muscle groups and a balance of strength and flexibility. So it's very important to pay attention to this alignment when doing Pilates exercises. Another example where things could go wrong is doing the exercises mindlessly. They were designed to be done with a mind-body connection. So let me read the quote here from Joseph Pilates. Concentrate on the correct movement each time you exercise, lest you do them improperly and thus lose all the vital benefits. He really wanted that mind-body connection and for the exercises to be done properly. If you would like my help learning some new exercises or starting with your first Pilates exercise and knowing how to do the movement properly, I offer online video training in most of the United States. If you've been doing Pilates a while, I'd be interested in knowing what you felt at 10 sessions, what you saw at 20 sessions, and if you have a whole new body. I know I've had people tell me that they're going to continue Pilates forever because of the benefits, that they've looked and felt better than they have in their entire life, that they're able to be better at that sport, such as golf, being able to hit a golf ball better, or ride their bicycle better, or run better. So what have you seen and had as your Pilates moment? I'd love to know so that I can celebrate it with you too. I hope everyone moves well.